What was that? You could be good firewood.
World cleansing dragon. Rise.
Together as one. No matter.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Human creations.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Where's that thing?
The heavens surge. Break. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
It came together. Converge and awaken.
This ends here. The strength. The heavens surge. Rise!
No.
No matter. Perfect. I see through you.
Hope you're prepared.
Não morre esses gatos, velho.
Yin and yang. A quick divination. All things human creations.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. The times are changed.
I see through you.
I sense a storm.
Agora falta o Gold, né? Não tem nada que eu possa vender pra, tipo, ganhar crédito? Mas o que eu ganho com isso? Eu não ganho nada. Por que tem essa opção se eu não ganho absolutamente nada, velho? Não ganho absolutamente nada, velho. Que bizarro. F. Ah, veio do luxo. Cara, seria bom tentar dar um reroll. Porque se eu pegar uma Lynx 2 ou uma Full, ia dar bom. Ao invés de eu tentar pegar a carta. Será? Não, porque essa carta é muito boa. 13 de 15. Vamos tentar terminar essa bagaça aqui e aí eu vou pras missões. Falei que eu não tenho DBS, eu não tenho DBS no time.
I'm with you.
A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation. Caution does not mean cowardice. I sent a storm. The heavens surge. Rise!
You don't look so good. Hiya!
I'm on guard. This ends here. The strength.
Let me tend your wounds.
Lands at the ready.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
I sent a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! The heavens surge. Break! Hope you're prepared. This ends here.
Bully! Time to show it what's in your prescription!
Do not fret. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! The strength. Awaken, dormant scale. World-cleansing dragon. I'm on guard. Hope you're prepared.
Let me tend your wounds. Hiya!
The heavens surge. Rise!
Cadê os críticos, porra?
This ends here.
Need a doctor?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! The heavens surge. Break! I'm okay.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
I sent a storm. Awaken, dormant. World-cleansing dragon.
Time to show what's in your prescription!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Hiya!
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Need a doctor? Ha!
That? Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Heaven's surge. Break!
Infallible. Be watchful. Always.
We're just having fun.
Specimen sighted.
Converge and awaken.
Annihilate.
Ouch.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Spark.
Acho que não dá, não. Você tem que matar rápido.
More business.
Aquele primeiro mob lá.
Commencing research. It came together.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
All things in this world. Human creations.
Matar mais rápido. Eu tenho que parar de focar os bichinhos que explode e focar mais o boss.
I owe you one.
Specimen sighted.
It came together. Together as one. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Okay. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark.
Opa, quase metade da vida.
Command.
2 rounds. Talvez tenha game.
Annihilate.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Tem que matar ele nesse round.
I need to be brave.
Já era.
Eliminate.
Aff, que bosta.
Commencing research.
It came together.
Ai, que merda. Ó, 18 ciclos. Na verdade, eu acho que ainda tem esse round, né? Esse é o 18.
Converge and awaken.
Acho que esse é o limite.
Stay back, Clara.
All things human creations.
É isso ou não? É, boa. Svarogson. Ele tem a mãozinha aqui?
I'm with you.
Infallible.
Caution does not mean cowardice. Heaven's surge. Break.
Perfect.
This ends here. In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters.
Oh my, I think something bit me.
Is that all?
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise.
I see through you.
This ends here. The times are
Agora que
changed.
quando dá quebra assim,
Specimen sighted.
ele dá bastante dano, né, na quebra.
I sense a storm.
So,
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
all things in this world, human creations.
The strength. The heaven's surge. Break. This ends here. A will forged in ice never falters.
Back off.
I sense a storm.
Na verdade, é até bom deixar esses mobs aqui, porque eles vão dando hit na gente e vai enchendo nossa energia.
Is that all?
It's now or never. No matter. Converge and awaken.
The strength.
Stop right there.
Só baixou o coisa do Dan.
As one. Human creations.
I sense a storm.
Proteção de fraque... Ah, então eu tinha que ter matado esses mobs antes.
Awaken,
Não
dormant
sabia.
scale. World-cleansing dragon. This ends here.
I see through you.
Commencing research.
The strength. The heaven's surge. Break.
So,
Onward!
Hope you're prepared.
É a defesa de novo.
a quick divination.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters.
To travel. Travel!
Do not fret. The heavens surge. Rise.
Like this.
Will of preservation.
A little something for everyone.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Se vira em 3 rounds.
We're just having fun.
You don't look so good.
Hide.
É, acho que não vira não. Tá fraco. Muito difícil.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Svarog.
As you command.
More business, eh?
You don't look so good. Hiya!
Hide.
We're just having fun.
Ó a desgraça. Ah, tá.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to what's in your prescription?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Ó, ele tem a defesa aumentada aqui, ó. Igual a da Brônia. Não.
Executing annihilation. As you command. Executing operation.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Push forward.
Ele tem a mãozinha.
Threshold. Stay back, Clara. High risk individual.
I want to protect everyone too.
É, ele tem a mãozinha.
Hide.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Purge
É,
initiated.
não vai ser 3 estrelas.
Calculating result.
Se eu upar o sample, eu acho que a gente pega 3 estrelas.
Time what's in your prescription?
I owe you one.
I'm not
Lance
afraid of you.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Annihilate. Executing operation. Analysis complete. Stay back, Clara. Evaluating variables.
Não,
I
velho.
want to protect everyone too. Mr. Svarog.
We're just having fun.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat. Executing annihilation. As you command. Calculating result. As you command.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To
Devia
betray
ter
my
guardado. Acho que ele vai
customers,
lançar mais uma
I charge
mãozinha
extra.
no próximo. Vamos ver.
Executing operation. Stay back, Clara. Value exceeds threshold.
Ele morreu.
Stay back, Clara.
Ué, Belo não se curou por quê?
I need to be brave. Look out!
Purge initiated.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Svarog.
Calculating result. As you command. Family.
É. 45, é. Ah. Bom. Vamos fazer essa missão de companheiro aqui.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being. Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, about the something I needed your help with. Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are. I feel embarrassed to ask now. How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers? Well, it's just... the dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and Cacolia... Forget it. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right? Really? You're gonna say yes, just like that? I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance. I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang? Or Pom Pom? Who's the best one to ask? Let's send a message to Pom Pom.
Come around and have a look.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it. Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it. That's just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog.
Mal ele
So
sabe
I
que ela vai
came to talk to you
vazar,
about
né?
it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected. I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klipoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klipoth Fort.
You know what I mean.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Branya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Balabog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia... You...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Branya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it, but that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Branya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Clopoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other. Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short. Not really, no. She was a military history major, very different from what I was doing. Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags? Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
You know.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song? There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with him. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Kokolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Kokolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together.
Queria ter uma amizade assim, mano. Deve ser muito
And
foda.
occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with.
Deve ser muito foda ter uma
That's
amizade
how
assim.
things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Kokolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back, even for a second. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me. I know, but that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The super electromagnetic flux player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
Well, let's see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken, though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again. Like I said, let bygones be bygones.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it? I knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Well done for putting up with her for this long. Good.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance. Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
Old friends, meet yet again.
And I thought I was messy.
Looks like Japard's got his work cut out for him.
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it. Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's Palm. And Little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Ah, yes. Snowman's Palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it! Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. That should be everything. You're here! Come on, let's gossip.
Gossip.
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Gepard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Boa tarde, Pig.
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people.
Finalmente eu vi sua cara.
All right, I'll
I
help you
know
out.
how you look
The
like.
first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane guards will face less resistance if you come with us. Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting
Tava falando
sleepy?
agora, vou terminar essa missão e vou zerar o Ori, que falta pouco. Ih, então vamos agora, pelo visto. O único canto que vai ter foto minha vai ser no LinkedIn, eu nunca posto nada comigo, é sempre a Pan. É, o famoso pai de pet, né? Mãe de pet. Igual eu. Quantas a Pan tem mesmo? Seis. Aquela criatura maléfica comedora de papel. Ela come papel, morde papel higiênico também. Você comprou, adotou? Qual que foi a brisa? Agora eu tô sentindo falta dos créditos. Podia dar pra vender os itens, né, velho, por crédito. Tá como qualquer papel que vê, seja em casa ou na rua. Tá igual meu gato que adora plástico. Tudo que é de plástico ele morde, parece bebê que tá nascendo dente. Eu adotei uma cliente da minha mãe, tinha acabado de ter todos os filhotes e ela tava doando. Ah, legal. Que raça que é mesmo? Ah, é verdade, você falou. Ainda vai crescer ainda mais. Ah, aumentou a chance de crítico. Essa luva não tá ruim pro dano não, viu? Chance de crítico, dano crítico e efeito de quebra. Não tá tão ruim assim não. Chance de crítico também. Dano crítico, taxa de acerto. Pera, taxa de acerto de... Ah, tá. Aí a lua, a bota pode ser melhor. Taxa de... Não, quero taxa de acerto crítico. Ó, chance de acerto crítico. Ah, mas é outro conjunto. Cresce nada, ela já é bem grande, inclusive é maior do que um Rottweiler macho. Tem idade certa pra, tipo, até certa idade para de crescer? Esses dias um hot aí, rapaz, me parecia da Shopee de tão pequeno que era culpado. É que, mano, é uma mistura de dois cachorros grandes, né, mano? Isso que é foda. Golden já é um bicho grande. Rottweiler também. É isso, eu tô oficialmente broken. Igual o IRL. Tenho literalmente 86 de crédito. Acabou! Podia dar pra vender os itens, né, mano? Ia vender tudo. Faz sentido esse bagulho, destruir um item. Por que eu vou destruir um item se eu não vou ganhar nada com ele? E não tem limite de inventário. Sem nexo. Uhum. 86 de crédito. Uhum. Mais ou menos até um ano elas param de crescer aí ganham musculatura e gordura. É, aí eu acho que depois vai depender de tipo de como cuida do cachorro, de como a pessoa cuida do cachorro, né? Se ela treina o cachorro ou não. Bem-vindo ao clube, nunca consegui manter dinheiro. Nossa, mano, ainda tem uma caralhada de coisa pra upar. Tem muita coisa pra upar. Tipo, eu nem tô no meu cap do level ainda. Bom, esse é meu time, né? Às vezes eu vou trocar o Gepard pela Clara e às vezes o shampoo. Tá farmando dinheiro? É. Tem que ficar trocando farm. Bom, terminamos por enquanto, depois eu volto. Vamos zerar o Ori, que falta pouco. Cara, eu vi um monte de gacha aqui que eu tô louco pra jogar. Tô louquinho pra jogar, mano. E jogos que parecem muito legais. Tem pelo menos uns 8. Aí eu vou jogar um de cada vez. Vou ficar forte num. Quer dizer, forte não, né? Chegar no endgame e aí jogar outro. E aí só manter depois. Mano, asiático é filha da puta, né, velho? Os gatos é muito da hora. Mas gameplay meio diferenciado. Foda que não tem na Steam, né? Você tem que ficar baixando o launcher dos caras, mó bosta. Ô, manda as keyzinhas lá pra mim, mano, se eu não for usar. Lost Ark, Pokémon. Chat. Não sei se vai ficar ruim aqui o webcam, mas a gente testa.